Here's today's daily shoutouts. Congratulations, guys! If you guys want a chance to win a shoutout on my next video, just leave a nice comment down below.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Lyssy. Be sure to subscribe if you guys agree Angel is the cutest griffin in the world. Also guys, if this video gets to 20,000 likes, I'll post a new video with Angel in it on my vlog channel. Oh, such a good yawn! Why do you always yawn in every intro? Also guys, I do want to announce before this video starts, I have a new vlog channel called Lyssy and I've posted 2 videos on there already, but I will have more up this next week, so be sure to subscribe. Anyways guys, today we're going to be talking about Disney urban legends. I actually am a huge, when I say huge, I mean huge Disney fan. I grew up going to Disneyland ever since I was a little kid, and I actually was born in the city that Disneyland is in, so I've been a Disney baby since I was out of the womb. I probably have been over to Disney over like hundreds of times, maybe over like 200 to 300 times or more at this point. I don't know. I just really love Disney a lot, and of course right now me having Disney withdrawals has made me really sad. But today we're going to be talking about Disney urban legends that may not be true but are very fascinating. So the tea is hot and let's get started. So for those of you guys who don't know, Walt Disney was the creator of Disney. He actually opened the first Disney park, which was Disneyland. Walt Disney was born December 5th of 1901 in Chicago, Illinois, and died December 15th of 1966 in Los Angeles, California. He was an American motion picture and television producer and showman, famous as a pioneer and the creator of such cartoon characters Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. However, there is a weird, dark urban legend about Walt Disney that I don't think is true, but I want to talk about it because there is a rumor of this going around. So basically, after he died, there were many rumors spread about it that Walt Disney's body was frozen and that they kept his corpse of his frozen dead body stored beneath Pirates of the Caribbean's ride at Disneyland, which is a really weird and dark conspiracy that like I said, I don't think that's true because that would be a little weird. I've heard that some of the reasoning behind why he froze his body is a rumor started that Walt Disney thought that eventually later on in the future they would have higher technology that could actually bring frozen bodies back from the dead, which obviously I don't think that's ever going to be a possible thing, but a crazy rumor to say the least. Is Walt's head frozen beneath Pirates of the Caribbean in Disneyland? Probably not. Is that a weird rumor? Definitely. Next urban legend. So the next urban legend is actually about Pirates of the Caribbean once again. In this ride, as you float down into the pirates' lairs and areas, there is a scene in this ride where you see a skeleton on a bed. So it looks like your typical spooky Halloween decoration, but rumor has it that when the Pirates of the Caribbean ride was first opened up, that the creators of this ride were not able to get a realistic looking enough prop for cheap enough, so they actually bitted off a real skeleton to put inside of this ride. The bones of the skeleton that a lot of families and young children were staring at as they were on this ride was actually the skeleton of a real dead person. That's a crazy conspiracy. I heard that this one is probably true. It was scaring some people. In fact, it scared so many people so much they eventually took those bones out of the ride and maybe replaced it with fake ones that look more realistic now that they could afford it. I don't know, that's just crazy. So the next crazy urban legends about Disney are the original Mascot costumes, which I'm pretty sure might be real, I don't know. So November 1934, there was an early Mickey and Minnie costume from the November of 1934 issue of the Oakland Tribune, and here's a picture of what it looked like. That is seriously so old, so some of those costumes might have been what Disney's parks had when they first opened. In 1937, the Mickey and Minnie costumes from the premiere show of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs were seen in this photo, along with Donald Duck in the middle. Then in 1950, the costumes were unique to say the least. I mean, at least they were kind of improving. In 1958 and 1959, the costumes became horrifying. They look like those rip-off Mickey Mouse costumes you'd see people wear on Vegas Boulevard Street, where they're trying to get money for taking photos with random people on the Vegas Strip. It was looking bad. 1959 to 1961, still pretty bad. 1961 to 1962, those look like living bobbleheads. 1962 to 1978 was looking a little bit better. 1978 to 1993, finally, more of the classic Disney mascot look was finally approaching and the costumes were not as scary. 1987 to 2019 was what I remember growing up with. I remember having a photo of myself with Minnie Mouse that looked just like that, so those are the ones I was familiar with when I was little going to Disneyland. And finally, in 2006 through now, the costumes were at their best and there was tons of different characters made and the costumes were finally looking smooth, pretty, and up to date. So costume history was really interesting, and seeing how they've evolved over time is very fascinating. So the next scary urban legend about Disney is the rumor about people taking their dead loved ones' ashes ashes and scattering them into Disneyland parks and rides. So I know a lot of people love Disney, but imagine loving Disney enough to say, when I die, I want you to scatter my ashes into the Pirates of the Caribbean. Honestly, that's a little bit creepy. I don't think that Disney workers or anyone would really want to be riding the ride Pirates of the Caribbean and get a water splash in their face that happens to be some dead person's ashes, which is really scary. But this actually happens more than people know about. Apparently, Disneyland workers report all the time that they see people sneak their loved ones' ashes onto their favorite rides and pour their ashes into the water of Pirates of the Caribbean, the Jungle Cruise, It's a Small World, and even other spots of the Disneyland park. It's actually against the Disneyland official rules to even do this, so if you did get caught doing this, you would get in huge trouble. Also, a lot of park employees are the ones that have to clean up these ashes that are spread, which is obviously not fun for any of the employees who are put to the task of having to clean up dead people's ashes. Really creepy that people do that, but that is really concerning, so don't do that, guys. That is bad. Another rumor about Disneyland is that the Haunted Mansion is actually haunted. Rumor has it there has been a lot of sightings after hours of employees cleaning up the park who have seen figures actually walk in front of the Haunted Mansion. Apparently, some frequent riders who ride the Haunted Mansion also have claimed that they have seen figures in the Haunted Mansion that were not a part of the ride. But after hours is the most common viewing time of a ghost that haunts the Disneyland park in front of the Haunted Mansion. There has actually been video footage caught of this ghost walking in front of the Haunted Mansion on the security cameras after the park closed. Really creepy because who knows, maybe the Haunted Mansion is actually haunted. Really interesting urban legend. The final and last legends we're going to finish today's video with are the rumors about Disneyland deaths. Sadly, we all know that theme parks can be dangerous. Apparently, there has been a few deaths that have taken place in the Disneyland park. There was one woman who actually apparently died after riding Space Mountain. Space Mountain is a roller coaster that goes through the dark and through the galaxies. During this experience, a 31-year-old woman who rode on Space Mountain in 1979 had a true nightmare. At the end of the ride, she was feeling so ill that she was unable to get up out of her seat. While the ride operators were trying to get her help, other employees were not notified, so they accidentally sent her back onto the ride again. The second ride put her into a coma, and she passed away within a week. Even though Disney ended up in a lawsuit, it was dismissed when the woman's death was determined to be the result of a tumor traveling to her brain after dislodging from her heart. That is really sad. So yeah, it's always important to check up on your health, and rides cannot be the best for your health. Obviously, if you guys ride something and you're not feeling good, probably not a good idea, because there are roller coaster accidents and some of these rides can go pretty high speeds and make you feel very ill if you had a health condition. Another scary Disney conspiracy and death is a rumor about a cast member who was struck and killed during a Disney parade. So we all know that Disneyland parade floats are pretty big, and some of them have fire, some of them have people doing stunts and flips and dances, swinging around like Tinkerbell waving a wand, and so much more. So a cast member who was dressed up as Pluto was about to enter Frontierland in the parade. The foot of his costume got stuck under the Beauty and the Beast float, but the float could not be stopped fast enough. Sadly, this guy was struck and killed before entering the public viewing area. That is so sad. It's already hard enough to like see out of those mascot costumes, so being in a parade and tripping or getting your foot stuck and then having a float smash you is absolutely terrifying and super sad. And another really scary one is about two deaths that were caused by the Matterhorn bobsled. So the Matterhorn bobsleds is this big roller coaster in Disneyland. I always liked this ride when I was little until I got really tall. Now I am 5'9", and whenever I ride this ride, I somehow seem to hurt my knee or something. I just have really long legs and nowhere to put them. This ride has like barely any space for long-legged people. Anyways, moving along. So the Matterhorn bobsleds became the location of two unfortunate situations, one of which was the first to happen in Disneyland's history. In 1964, a rider unfastened the buckle of their cart on this ride. They were only 15 years old. The kid stood up during the ride and fell out of the cart, becoming badly injured and passing away within a few days. 20 years later, Dolly Young rode Matterhorn bobsleds and became the second rider to be killed. Her seatbelt was not fastened, causing her to be thrown from the car and struck by the next vehicle behind her. Given the fact that she was alone on the ride, whether it was an accident or she unbuckled herself on purpose remains a mystery. That is really sad and scary. I definitely have a little bit of fear of roller coasters now, because one time when I was younger, I was in a ride in the Mall of America called the the Pepsi coaster, and there was no seatbelt, but there was like a pool bar thing. And then my pool bar came up on the ride, and it had some pretty steep turns, and I almost fell out, and I could have died. And ever since then, I've been kind of scared. One time I went on one of the most top 10 scariest rides in the world. Don't even ask me why I did that. But thrill rides can definitely be dangerous. I've been stuck on a matter of rides, so pretty sad, and those things do happen. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed today's Urban Legend Disney video, be sure to drop a like. If this video gets to 20,000 likes, I will do a part 2 about more Disney urban legends, because I know a lot of Disney stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to leave a comment down below, drop a like, and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to check out my other social medias. I'll have them linked down below. It's been Lyssy. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.
So that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit the subscribe button, be sure to drop a like, and be sure to leave a comment down below. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.